So good morning, students. So today we are going to start a new chapter of English 2, that is the mask. We'll take 15 seconds for all the students as they are joining today. Before starting the class, I would like to request to all the students to please take out your literature book, page number 41. Okay. So just make me sure, students, am I visible and audible to everybody? Okay. So today is your oral exam, no, of English. I hope so. Check your timetable. Maybe I don't know the exact time in class 6 when it is. So try to prepare well for that. Go for the syllabus. So unit 5, the mask. How many of you have taken out your book, page number 41? Raise your hand. Okay. Okay. So the mask. Satyajit Ray was a master storyteller who excelled at both writing and story and directing films. He created two of the most famous characters in Bengali fiction, Feluda, the sleuth, and Professor Shanku, the scientist. His stories are simple and entertaining. So before starting your lesson, I want to tell something about your author. Okay. So your author is Satyajit Ray. Okay. Satyajit Ray is a Bengali author, and he is famous for using two of his most famous characters' name Feluda. First is Feluda. What about second? That is Professor Shanku. The second character is Professor Shanku. This character is Professor. Okay. What about his Feluda is Sleth. Sleuth. Clear. So they two are very famous by Satyajit Ray. Clear. When we read the story of your writer, we find that his story is, the simplest, one of the simplest stories, so that the reader can find the things, the message or the moral what he wants to convey. Clear. So, what is a sleuth? Sleuth. Sleuth. What is this? So you will find in your book the first meaning. Or that a person who does not work of a detective because he is interested in it, not because it is his job. Sleuth is a person who does a job of detective. Okay, that is not his particular job. Actually, he is interested in doing that the things. So that is why he is taking that job. So that type of person is known as a sleuth. Clear? Now see, Feluda or Pradosh Chandra Mitra is an amateur sleuth. Now the first character of the story is Pradosh Chandra. First character I will write here. Characters. So the first character is Feluda or Pradosh. No, that was Pradosh. Pradosh. Pradosh Mitra. Clear. Mitt. So you will see that the names are somewhere different, no, because they are Bengali names. The characters are based on that Bengali picture. Okay. So the first character we are introduced here, that is of Feluda. Who is Feluda? So Feluda is a person who does the work of detective. Why? Because he has interest in that. Clear? What happened then? Who is a character in a series of Bengali detective fiction novels and a short story. I already told that Feluda is one of the most famous character in Bengali fiction. Here, which were written by Satyajit Ray. He makes his first appearance in this story. Here, now the second character is going to introduce here, that is Topsy. Topsy is Feluda's cousin. Okay. Second character is going to introduce, that is POS Topsy. What is that? Feluda's cousin. He is Feluda's cousin. Clear? See. So Topsy is Feluda's cousin and the narrator of the story. One more thing is important for the character which named Topsy. He is also cousin as well as narrator of the story. Okay, narrator of the story. What is narrator? So the person who narrates the story. Narrates means tell the story. Okay, so here Topsy is the person who is going to say the story to us. We will know all the things why, because he is going to narrate it for us. Whatever we are going to study, that will, in the mouth of Topsy. Clear? He accompanies Feluda on his adventures. Feluda and Topsy are on holiday in Darjeeling when this incident occurred. Actually, what happened when this incident was occurred, the story which is based, the third point, they were on Darjeeling. That is not character. Okay, Darjeeling. The story, that event or incident, you can say. That event or incident happened when they both, who, Feluda and Topsy, where they both were in Darjeeling, then only they found that incident. Clear? I had accidentally overheard a disturbing conversation between Rajan Babu and a friend of his when I was sitting in the mall and had reported to Feluda that there seemed to be something to investigate. I had. So the word I. Who is I here? I had. He's saying that I had. So the word I is used for Topsy. Who is Topsy? Narrator. Okay. So the word I is used for Topsy, who is the narrator of our story. So he had a conversation. Okay, he had. Okay, he heard, no, not he heard a conversation that was done between Rajan Babu and a friend of his when he was sitting there. So the conversation was going on between Rajan Babu. Now the third character introduced Rajan Babu and one of his friends. So there was a conversation between Rajan Babu and one of his friends that was heard by the narrator Topsy. Clear? So, on the basis of their conversation, he found that there are something to investigate. They both were talking to a matter, to an incident, on an incident. So that is why he thought that there is something wrong. He felt he smelled a rat actually on that. Okay, he thought that there are something is to be suspected. So he thought that maybe there are something to investigate. Now the second paragraph is talking about Rajan Babu. Rajan Babu, an amiable old man, was seeking a peaceful, retired life in Darjeeling. Recently, he had taken in paying guest named Tinkori Babu. Now, the old character is Tinkori Babu. Okay, he is his guest. Paying guest come to live, who had come to live where? In the house of Rajan Babu. Rajan Babu is a friendly person, an old man, retired person. Okay, he had taken his paying guest, whose name was Tinkori Babu, in his home. Clear. See, Tinkori Babu had a special weakness for Chiru. What is Chiru? See, Cheerot. What is Chiru? Okay, body is not visible. What is Chiru? What he has a special weakness. So Chirut is a kind of cigar. Okay, what is Chirut? It's a kind of cigar. So he had a special weakness for this cigar. Clear. And before moving into Rajan Babu's house, he had made sure that Rajan Babu had no objection of it. Okay, he had not come in his house of his interest. Okay, he has second permission of Rajan Babu, so that is why now he is with him. Now next page 47. Okay, till here things are clear to everybody. So raise your hand and make sure. Very good. All right. So a few days ago, Rajan Babu had received a threatening letter by post. It had words not written but cut out from newspaper and books. Be prepared to pay for all your sins. Is all in that what I said. What happened? Recently, Rajan Babu got a piece of paper. He got a piece of paper, and there's a statement written. What is statement that? Be prepared to pay for your sin. He got a piece of paper. What is mentioned there? Be prepared to pay for your sin. When we visited Rajan Babu to inquire about it, Feluda asked, have you a reason to suspect anyone? So they both went there to suspect all the things. So Feluda asked Rajan Babu, do you have any suspect? Clear. Absolutely not. I do not remember harming anyone anytime. So he told that no, I don't remember that anytime I harmed anybody. So I do not remember that anybody is now my enemy here. Does anyone visit you regularly? That's the second question. Well, I don't get too many visitors. Mr. Foni Mitra, Dr. Foni Mitra comes occasionally. Dr. Foni Mitra. See the third character. Next character. Character 5, I will write here upside. Character number 5, Dr. Foni Mitra. Okay, so he is also one of the characters in this story. So he told that sometimes Foni Mitra comes and he visits here. Okay, because he is our family doctor. Then after what happened? So he only comes when he, when he becomes ill, then only he comes at his home. Clear. After some investigation, Feluda said to me, Dr. Foni Mitra could be the one who sent to the letter. So their suspect is on whose people on Foni Mitra. So they thought that he can send the piece of paper. He seems to be in need of money and he does not have a good practice. A letter like this would make Rajan Babu afraid and make him ill. And if and that happened, he would naturally go to his doctor. Okay, so they thought that maybe his practice does not go well and he need money. So that is why if he will send that type of threatening letter, Rajan Babu will write it and then after as a result he will fall sick. And then after if he will fall sick, he will regularly come to my clinic or I have to go to visit him. So in that case, I can earn money. So he was the first suspect according to Feluda and his cousin Topsy. The second person who visited Rajan Babu was Mr. Ghoshal. Mr. Ghoshal was an expert in antiques. Mr. Ghoshal. Question number, character number 6, Mr. Ghoshal. Mr. Ghoshal is a man who is expert in antiques. Clear. Of late, Rajan Babu had developed an interest in antiques and curious and collected many masks, daggers, and old paintings. What is antiques, student? So antiques are very old and valuable things. So Mr. Ghoshal is a man who is in habit of collecting the antiques. Okay, in antiques like old daggers, masks, and old painting. Clear. Tingori Babu thought Ghoshal was a crook. What is crook? See, crook. CROOC. Crook is a dishonest person. Dishonest. So crook is a dishonest person. So according to Tingori Babu, Mr. Ghoshal was a crook, a dishonest person. So maybe he can give that type of letter to him. I don't trust him at all, he told. He pretends to be interested in art and antiques, but I think what he really wants is to buy them cheap here and sell them to foreigners at a much higher rate. So Rajan Babu have had developed an interest in antiques and curious to collect and mask and sorry that I don't know. Okay, but I think what he really wants to buy, sell them in cheap and here sell them to foreigners as a much higher rate. So Tinkori Babu had told Feluda when we met him in the coffee shop the next day. So what happened? According to Rajan Babu, he thought that Mr. Ghoshal was a crook, so he can take the things in a that in less amount and he can sell that in you can say that in big amount. So that was all about him. 11. Then he might have a motive in sending the letter to Rajan Babu, said Feluda. I learned during my visit to the curio shop that I today that the shop is going to get some fresh supplies that evening. So now in that way they are going to investigate the incident, the matter what they had. I see, exclaimed Pinkori Babu. Student just underline this line for explanation, reference to explanation. I see. A letter like that would naturally frighten Rajan Babu into saying at home for a new days. Underline it please for reference to context for second terminal exam. How many of you are doing this? Okay, this line is very important for exam. All right. Exactly. So our next suspect was Rajan Babu's son, Prabir Majumdar. So see the new character introduced. New character introduced. 7. That is what? Prabir Majumdar. So Prabir Majumdar, son of Rajan Babu, but he is not living with his father. So they thought that he is might, in the need of money, and he is now going to, what we can say, see that what is written here. Okay, so they just wanted to know the reason why he left his father's house. So maybe he is in need of money, and he just wanted to frighten his father. When he was caught stealing money from his father's cupboard, father and son had not been in contact. Why he left the house? Because once he was caught stealing money from his father's cupboard. So after that incident, they both were separated. Clear. So now this time also they thought that this his son may be the victim. Feluda's investigation had revealed that Prabir had recently arrived in Darjeeling. Okay, what happened? By incident, he means Prabir was also present in Darjeeling. So that is why they thought that he might have the suspect. Clear. Rajan Babu does not know his son in town. Sitting Kori Babu, and I do not think that he should be told. After all, he is already had one shot. So they, means the thrice were talking. Thrice means Faruda, Tinkuri Babu, as well as his cousin Topsy. The thrice were talking that this truth. What is the truth? That he is a son. Prabir is present where in Darjeeling. So he thought that he is means Rajan Babu is already in a shop. If we will tell that his son is present here, so that will be another shock for him. So it will be a good idea to hide the truth that his son is not present in Darjeeling. So they hidden this here 17. So Prabir has a motive to threaten his father, interrupt Feluda. Now the case had reached the stage when it had three suspects but no culprit. So there were three suspects. First was Dr. Foni Mitra, second was Mr. Ghoshal, and third was, of course, Ravi. So they three were the suspect, but who is the real convict? They do not know. So who was the culprit? Now see. Then something very frightening. After that discussion, something happened that was very frightening. What was that? One morning, we received a message that Rajan Babu wanted to see us, wanted to see us urgently, and we rushed to his house. Okay, he found a message that Rajan Babu wanted to meet them, both of them, so they just rushed for his house. We find him laying down, looking pale and haggard. Pale and haggard means usually white and tired. Okay, the person who becomes white and tired for due to the special weakness. So they found that Rajan Babu becomes so very weak, and also his face and color becomes somewhere yellow, and he was very frightened. So Doctor Mitra was by his side, examined him, and Kinkori Babu was fanning him. Okay, he found that beside him there was Tinkori Babu as well as Dr. Poni Mitra. He was fanning him. He came for the treatment of Rajan Babu. So they both were present there. Clear. Okay, which line I was talking? Okay, I got. Rajan Babu spoke with some difficulty that last night after midnight I woke up suddenly and there it was. Face mask. He told that at last night when I woke up at midnight, I found a mask, a face who wears a mask that was completely masked face. Yes, I saw a masked face. It went over me. It came near me. I was sleeping and it came near me. Yeah. It was horrible. He continued, I can't tell you how I spent it. He was very, scared of all the things had happened last night. So he told that he actually could not explain that how much, tough and difficult the night was for him. But he was too much scared to live. Clear. Take it easy, said the doctor. You need a complete rest. Dr. Mitra. Faluda asked suddenly, did you go out last night? Your jacket got a streak of mud on it. What is a streak? A long mark. Streak. S-T, what is it? Streak. S-T-R-E-A-K. What is streak? A long mark. So he asked that where did you spend your last night? Because here is a streak, a mark on your cloth, your jacket. Yes, I did to see a patient, he replied. Feluda waited for the doctor to leave and then asked Raj and Babu, What did the mask look? What did the mask look like? He asked Rajan Babu that. What I mean, so the mask was, that how what did the mask was look like? So it was looking like one of the masks that was, that you can see on the wall. Actually, when you turn your page number one, you can see here. Yeah, page number 41 for the first page of the story. Here are some masks. See, one, two, three. Some masks are kept now. So he told that the mask that was, hanging on the wall, on my wall. So that was looking like one of that. That looks very horrible. Okay, it was like one of those you see on the wall there. The mask he pointed out that was the most of horrendous. Which most of horrible. What is horrendous? That is horrible. Okay. Tingori Babu came in after seeing the doctor off and said to us, I'm sorry, but I have to return Calcutta. I have to return to Calcutta today. I tried to change my ticket, but they said I can't get a booking of another 10 days. Booking for another 10 days. But before I leave, I will inform the police. Rajan Babu needs protection. Fellow Babu, you can continue with your investigation. Nobody will object to that. So, whatever things they found there, after that they had a new news that Tinkuri Babu came and he told that in urgent I have to leave this place. I have to return where Calcutta. I tried to cancel my ticket, but there was no chance to last 10 days for the next ticket. So that is why urgently I have to go and leave this. He wished Feluda to go for that investigation where he is. And then after he wished to whom? His friend Rajan Babu also. So why he left that place in that particular situation? That was the question. Feluda decided to stay that night. Feluda and I decided to stay that night at Rajan Babu's house. We then went out separately on our work for the rest of the day and go back in the evening. To find Rajan Babu much better, he showed us for everything. Okay, so he told that they both thought that for their investigation, they both have to stay where at Rajan Babu's house. Yes, so they both had been there, and after they with the help of with both of their presence, he also feel good. Means Rajan Babu. Okay, what happened then? Feluda stretched out on the bed and said, I did some investigation in the afternoon, and both Praveen and Ghoshal were at the party from 9 to 3. Okay, so they were investigating. That's 9 to 3. 9 to 3, they both were. Who both? Sorry, not Puri Mitra, Ghoshal and Praveen. So they both were there in a party. So they cannot be the suspect. Clear? Okay. The man wearing a mask came here after midnight, didn't he? He told that they both cannot be suspect, but the man who came here, the person came after midnight, so they both can't be because 9 to 3 they were there in the party. I lay on the bed on. I lay on the bed and must have dozed off. I lay. Who is I? Our narrator. That is Topsy. So he told that I lay on the bed and just I try to have a short sleep, and I woke. How I woke and why I woke. With a jolt when I sensed the presence of someone else in the room. I have felt that. I have felt a presence of somebody in my room. Due to that, I woke up. Means Topsy woke up. My blood froze. I opened my eyes and saw something coming towards me. I found something coming towards me. My blood froze. Oh, how horrible it was, a mask. a masked face. So what I felt, what I saw, I found that a mask, a masked face coming nearer to me. That was horrible, horrendous. Clear. So due to that, I felt scared. I opened my mouth to scream. When the person wearing the mask pulled it away, and my screams became now nervous gaps. Means I just wanted to cry or to scream, but when the person who was wearing mask, he just removed it. When the I just grabbed my shouting. Feluda, oh my God, it's you. He told that Feluda, it's you that you're going to make me sure. Of course, it's me. He raised the mask. I was only trying all the masks in the living room. Why don't you wear this one for a second? He passed me. Okay, he told that can you also wear this? Why not you? You are trying this. Okay, he passed me that mask. He wore me, Feluda wore. I wore it. Can you sense something unusual? When he wore, then he asked that. So, can you sense something which is unusual in this mask? Why not? Why not? It's size too large for me. He told that yes, its size is too large. Think carefully. Isn't there anything that might strike you odd? So I told that, do you think that something odd or do you feel like that? Do you think like that? Try to feel it. Oh, it's there a faint smell. I think. I told that I found a faint smell. Okay, it smells something faint. What about chiru? Now answer please. See that chiru. That smells like chiru. And who uses chirut? Who is weakness for chirut? Of course, Tinkori Babu. So Tinkori Babu had a special weakness for chirut, and the mask was also smelling like chirut. So who was the culprit? You tell who was the culprit? Of course, you know the answer. Then, exactly, underline the line. My heart started to beat fast. Tinkori Babu. See the dialogue. Just underline the line for your exam. My heart started to beat faster. Tinkori Babu. I stammered. Feluda sighed, yes, I am afraid so. But what I do not understand is his motive. He seemed to respect Rajan Babu a lot. Rajan Babu a lot. Why then he do? Why then he do so something like this? Perhaps we shall never know. Why? Because he left that place. So how shall they will know? No. Rajan Babu was absolutely shaken when we told him about this incident in the next morning. As we were talking, Rajan Babu received the letter. He opened it with a trembling hand and read it aloud. Okay, they both were talking, in the same time he was getting a letter. He received a letter. What was written? Dear Raju, if you are wondering who I am and why I did this, here is the story. I am the boy. I am the boy whom you had cheated in that 100 yards race on our sports day 50 years ago. Talking about 50 years. See, he is talking about 50 years ago. So he told that what? You had chipped me in 100 yards race when there was a sports day in our school, and you had chipped me before 50 years. Clear. What happened then with me? I not only missed the medal in that race, but was also seriously injured. He told that I did not only missed my medals, but also uh, I seriously injured. Unfortunately, my father got transferred to a different town soon after the incident, and I never get a chance to have a showdown. Showdown means argument between angry person about a disagreement. So I never get a chance to show down with you. So you never realize how deeply you had hurt me. but physically, both physically and mentally.
Good afternoon, teachers.
I did not know that you all the till I came to stay in our house, and now she is
May I
trying
request
to.
all of you to gather in the main stage for the rehearsal. Thank you.
And then I thought for doing something that would cause you a great deal of anxiety and trouble you for a short time. To do no harm. This was my way of punishing for you for the past. So I told her I don't want. I did not want to give you any physical or mental harm. But what I mean that I just want to give you a punishment like that. So that's all over. Let's forget about it, and move on with our lives. With good wishes, yours sincerely, Tinku. Hear the story finish. So that was all about your story, students. In the next class, we will discuss all the questions based on this. So we have here some objective types of question: one, two, three, four, five, and six, and of course question B, that is the that long question one, two, three, four, and five. So I request all the students to revise this chapter well and try to do all the objective question by your own. In the next class, I will ask you first for the word meaning. Please stick the word meaning. See that all is one word meaning. First is amiable, recommendation, chirut, antics, curious, crew, streak, showdown. That was the meaning that you have to write in your copy. One word meaning. So students, as you have completed this chapter, we will finish here as the time is over. Thank you so much and have a nice day.